Okay, so first of all, I like to start with the shortcut key. So this interface is known as a Excel interface. All of you know that. The top interface of the Excel software, or we can say that for the MS Office is known as a ribbon interface. So while working with the MS Office or Excel, sometimes we are looking the more space to work. So at that moment, we can hide this ribbon interface. So it would display only the ribbon tabs only, not that much space here. So here we have a shortcut key, control plus function key F1. Control plus function key F1 that help us to make your ribbon as a dynamic. Whenever you are looking the support of any command, click on the tab, pick the command, come back to the ribbon. So we use a shortcut key, control plus function key F1 that help us to show or hide the ribbon. So control plus function key F1 that help us to show or hide the ribbon. This shortcut key is supported in entire MS Office. You can work in the Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, and other program as well. Now, if we talk about Excel file is known as a workbook. If by default, based on your version, we got a few worksheets. If you like to insert a new worksheet, so we have an approach like we click on the plus sign, right click, then click on the insert, or we use the shortcut key, shift plus function key F11. This shortcut key helps us to insert a new worksheet. This shortcut key helps us to insert a new worksheet. So as of now, we have only the one worksheet. But I'm going to press the shift plus function key F11. As many times I press this key, shift plus function key F11, one new sheet is inserted here. Now, while working on the Excel reporting, we like to switch from the one worksheet to another worksheet. So how we can switch from the one worksheet to another worksheet? We have a shortcut key, control plus page down key and control plus page up key. So we want to move to the forward direction, next worksheet, control plus page down key, forward direction, and control plus page up to come back the previous sheet. So with the help of control plus page up and page down key, we can switch between the sheet. Control plus page down key, go to the next sheet, and control plus page up key. So with the help of control plus page up and page down key, we can quickly switch between the worksheet. So as we wanna switch, hope so the font size of the notepad file is okay to everyone. So team, just give me a quick response. Font size of the notepad is okay. Okay, perfect. Okay. So with the help of this control plus page up and page down, we quickly switch between the sheets. Okay. Now, if we talk about every Excel cell contains the two things, value plus the data type. If we like to modify the data type from the general format to number format and all these things, so we have an option called the control plus one. Control plus one that help us to open the format cell dialog box. With the help of that, we can modify the default format of the cell. So here we have option control plus one help us to open the format cell option, and we can modify the format. And now next, control key, all of you already know that control key basically help us for the multiple selection. So if you wanna select the multiple range, row, column, so by holding the control key, we can select the multiple range. So select the first range, then hold the control key. So we are able to select the multiple range, multiple cell, multiple row, column, the range we want to select. So we can select that. Next, we are going to learn a very interesting command, control plus enter key. Control plus enter key basically that help us to fill any common value over this selected range. The common value can be anything. The common value can be number, alphabets, alphanumeric, even function also. Okay, anything if we like to fill a common value over the selected range. So how the control plus enter key help us to fill a common value over the selected range. Step number 1, we have to select the range. Step number 1, we have to select the range where we like to fill any common value. Then type the value. The value can be anything, can be number, alphabets, alphanumeric, even function also. And then press the control plus enter key. Once you press the control plus enter key, the common value. So request to everyone, please be mute yourself in case of any queries coming. You people want to interact with me or any query you want to ask, then only unmute yourself, or you can post your concern in the chat section. Okay, so likewise, control plus enter key that help us to fill any common value. So once again, I'm going to repeat. Step number 1, you have to select the range. After selecting the range, just type your data. The data can be anything, can be number, alphabets, alphanumeric, even function also. And then press the control plus enter key. That help us to fill a common value over the selected range. As of now, these are the data here. If you like to convert the data from the general format to number format with 2-point decimal. So we have a shortcut key, control plus exclamation sign. To access this sign from the keyboard, we are pressing the shift plus 1. So that helps us to modify the data, number format. Number format with 2-point decimal. So as of now, we are working with the data, the general format. We can also check from the ribbon. See, the by default format of the data is a general format. But if I press the control shift 1, see, now the data get modified. It's become the number format with 2-point decimal. So control shift 1 that help us to modify the data with any format to number format with 2-point decimal. Next, if we like to apply the AutoSum formula, we have to select the data plus 1 extra column and 1 extra row where we like to apply the AutoSum formula, and then use the Alt and equal to key. Once we press the Alt and equal to key, the shortcut key to apply the AutoSum formula, see, we got the sum of row as well as we got the sum of column as well. So likewise, Alt equal to is basically help us to apply the AutoSum formula.